24/7 for the benefit of all of us to get attracted by hearing and absorbing in those wonderful pastimes. Also, all our previous acharyas, divine couple, his eternal associates, and wonderful Brajavasis never leaves Braj. So, in the divine atmosphere with their association, our journey of chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra will become successful with their mercy and association. So let's beg the mercy of the divine couple Radha and Krishna, Giri Govardhan, Panchatattva, Lord Nrsingadev, Vrunda Devi, Nama Prabhu, Lakshmipati Tirth Maharaj, Madhavendra Puri, Ishwar Puri, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his eternal associates, six Goswamis of Vrindavan, Namacharya Salharidas Thakur, Narottam Das Thakur, Vrindavan Das Thakur, Lochan Das Thakur, Purushottam Das Thakur, Abhiram Das Thakur, Parameswar Das Thakur, Baldev Vidyabhushan, Uddhava Das, Madhusudan Goswami Maharaj, Jagannath Das Babaji, Vipin Vihari Goswami Maharaj, Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Bhagavad Das Babaji, Gaur Kishore Das Babaji, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Maharaj, and our dear Srila Prabhupada, who left behind a wonderful situation living in Braj at the Radha Damodar temple. He came to the Western world at the advanced age, having a couple of heart attacks on his way, sleeping only 3 hours a night. No money in his pocket, there was no fixed residence. Prabhupada came for just one purpose, to show us the path to get our soul delivered from this nuisance of material existence once and for all. This is not the first time we have been visiting this place. This rotten place is inviting us life after life, and somehow or other we still have the deep-rooted attachments for this material world. But if we will follow sincerely in the footsteps of Prabhupada, our life will become successful. Even though we will live in the material world, we will be very peaceful, always blissful, chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Also, we beg the mercy of our spiritual master, who is constantly striving to fulfill the prophecy of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and the inner core desire of Bhakti Vinod Thakur and dear Srila Prabhupada, that this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra will be chanted in every small town and village, giving an opportunity at least to the human being to deliver their soul from this suffering, non-stop suffering. As my prominent thought came, is that this is the material world is like on the fire. And if the fire happen in your house, do we care to take any valuable item? No, we just leave the home right away, leaving aside everything behind to protect our soul and our body. So similarly, in this material world, we should feel that there is a fire, and we need to leave aside everything if he wants to deliver our soul. So with those thoughts, let's enter in the 12th forest of Vrindavan. We are on the 3rd day of Braj Mandala Parikrama. First day we did the Parikrama of Vrindavan Dham. Second day we started from Vrindavan to Mathura. We visited where the Brahmanas did the fire sacrifice, and all these wives of the Brahmanas get delivered. Then from there we went to Akrura Ghat, Bilra Mandir, and then the Janmabhumi where Krishna Dev constant Harinam is going on. So we are on the 3rd day of Braj Mandala Parikrama. Yesterday we were at the Rangbhumi, where all the devotees with different rasas got the chance to exhibit those feelings. Krishna is so kind. He make those feelings intense to see how Krishna is so kind. So from the Rangbhumi, a short way down the main road, stand the Kesava Gaudiya Mandir. established by Bhakti Pragna Keshava Goswami Maharaj, Srila Prabhupada Godbrother, and Sannyas Guru. Here in 1959, Srila Prabhupada accepted sannyas from Bhakti Prajna Keshava Goswami Maharaj. And this portrait picture of Srila Prabhupada standing beside Bhakti Prajna Keshava Goswami Maharaj hangs on the temple wall. And on a steep, narrow side road of Kotwali Road, between Bharatpur Gate and Holy Gate, you will find the Sri Padmanabha temple. And Sri Padmanabha is a black, self-manifested deity of Lord Vishnu. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took darshan there during his tour of Mathura, auspicious. On the way, so many temples are there in Mathura. We are doing the Mathura Parikrama. Some distance northwest of the Padmanabha temple, in the midst of a densely built-up area, stand two temples of Lord Varahadev. The first is the Swat Varaha Mandir, presided over by a white Swat deity of Varahadev. And further along the same street, on the top of a hill, stand the Adi Varaha temple. The deity of Adi Varaha, also called Lal Varaha, it is reddish in complexion and has a very long history. So let's dwell on the history of Adi Keshava. Lord Brahma was so fascinated by the boar avatar that had appeared from his nostril that he had a murti of him made. He gave this murti to Lord Indra to worship. And when Ravana defeated Indra, he stole the murti and took him to Sri Lanka. And Ravana then began to worship him. Then after killing Ravana, Lord Ramchandra retrieved Varahadev and took him to Ayodhya. And when Lord Ram sent Shatrugna to Madhuban to kill Lavanasur, he gave him this deity for his protection. Wonderful, history behind this Adi Varahadev. So we will hear more about the killing of Lavanasur when we visit Madhuban. We will be going tomorrow, but our journey goes slower than this because we read all the pastimes. So when the Lavanasur was dead, Shatrugna installed this deity of Adi Varaha in this old temple. And the Pujari there has the signature of Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, who took his parikrama party to that temple and certified the history of this ancient deity. From Keshavji Gaudiya Math, our parikrama party walks to the western part of Mathura and crosses the railway line to go to the temple. We will go to Bhuteshwar Mahadev. So we will be standing and spending the time at the Adi Varahadev deities. It's so wonderful and very give all the protections that we need in our devotional practice. We should not feel complexion at any moment in our devotional life. Every moment is a challenge. And how we remain steadfast in our devotion only through the mercy of those personality and the deities. We should never be proud of our own intelligence or any effort or practices, because only through their mercy we are able to do anything. So let's take the humble mood at the front of the Varahadev and let's invite the divine couple in the inner core of our heart, where we have erected a wonderful throne for the pleasure of the divine couple with lots of labor of love. and with nice diamonds, jewel pearls, and sapphire stones. Whatever we can afford in the age of Kali, we should be ready to offer to the Lord. We will be all washing the divine lotus feet with the water. We will be all collecting from 1008 Tirtha. Visiting those places will purify our senses and mind to become fixed on the holy name. By washing the divine lotus feet, those 1008 Tirtha include Radha Kund, Shyam Kund, Prem Sarovar, and Ganga Cha, Yamuna Chaiva, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kavari. Jalosmin Saninitim Kuru. Washing the divine lotus feet will wash away all the sins that we must have performed. Otherwise, why we are suffering in this rotten world, coming life after life, and still we have the taste to enjoy these things. This is amazing. We will dry the lotus feet and then we will offer them the most fragrant incense stick for the pleasure of the divine couple at the Adi Varahadev temple in Braj, in Mathura. And then we will light up the Gilam to perform the Arti in presence of all our previous Acharyas, eternal associates of the divine couple and wonderful Brajavasis and assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. When we offer the Arti to the Lordship, we pray at the divine lotus feet to bless us so we can imbibe their most beautiful, transcendental, attractive, most with illusion, ignorance for many, many lives. But this holy name is so powerful. Krishna has invested all his potency in his holy name. So we can hear it and cleanse those misgivings, illusions, and ignorance once and for all. And then we can remain so jubilant in this material world. Spreading Krishna conscious movement, take it seriously and relish your life and make your Guru so proud of you. That's the goal. So let's give our mind and heart at the temple of Adi Varahadev. Very auspicious time. Krishna is so kind to wake us up. We have been hearing so many incidents where people are living with no notice, Yesterday, Prabhuji said that the one truck driver, he was feeling some fatigue and he was thinking, oh, he must have drive a little longer. But he didn't recognize that he has the mile attack. And then he took little rest and never got up. Govinda Das has rightly sung, Bhajahu Re Manashrina Nana Abhaya Charana Raminade Kamala Dalajala Jivana Talamala Bhajahu Haripada Nitire. And I always say, please do exercise. Spend little time for yourself. Write down the number of hours you do different activity and divide into two parts. One part has no relations with Krishna. Other one has relations with Krishna. And whatever the smallest amount of time, start from there. Convert into connecting with Krishna consciousness activity. And slowly work toward that goal that we can engage always in Krishna service. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna